I have been very busy decorating boxes for all of the lovely charms to go in, so thank you so much if you did purchase from the shop update. There are more in there, so don't worry, and anyone that does order, I will draw you a gingerbread house because I'm loving drawing the gingerbread houses on the boxes. Yeah, so as long as you just order the charms, I can draw you a gingerbread house. How lovely. But there are some stocking stuffers in there as well. There's some bees and things like that. I have had fun drawing these up though. So I don't know which one you'll get. Just like with the Christmas Loveliness boxes, the things that I knitted inside, I don't know who's got what because I did them blind because I thought that was fair. So I won't know who's got these when they arrive either. I'll have forgotten whose address was on it. So I look forward to seeing who arrives with who. But yeah, these are the boxes heading out to you if you purchase from the shop. And like I say, there are more charms in there, so don't worry. I've got lots of sets, so you can buy the whole set of Christmas Hennies if you want. I think there's 5 sets left. And then I think there's a couple of pigs in blankets left as well, so don't worry. And there's some single ones if you just want to treat yourself to the one. But yeah, you're all getting gingerbread boxes. And I have this carpet down as well. I've put it on top of my other one. I tried it by itself, but it's just like a blanket, and because we've got slippy floors, it's not worth it. This was that Temu carpet. Which I knew it would be very thin, and it is great. I mean, yeah, it's great, it's going to do the job, but I've just put it on top of my other one. If you had carpets in your house, this would be fine, but I think this could be a trip hazard if you have people that shuffle their feet a bit. It's okay for us though. Yeah, so I've got that on the floor, which isn't it gorgeous? I absolutely love it. Yeah. Well, now the carpet's down, I can quickly put my boxes out because they're not going to be with me. They're going to go, so I'm going to have to just enjoy them whilst I can, aren't I? But yeah, thank you very much if you have been along and supported me. It helps us pay off our credit card. That's all it's going on now. Sometimes I take a little bit out and do a treat with the children, but we just want to get this gone. We've got a long way to go yet, so every little helps. So thank you all very, very, very much. We have had some mice move in. Now, you might be able to see down here. There's a little mouse in there, very busy. Well, we've had some others too. If you've been with my channel and my old channel for a while, you may recognise these. But these are the Sylvanian Families. Or the Sylvanian family, should I say, that live underneath the Christmas tree. I bought all these a couple of years back. They're all second hand, none of it's brand new, other than the little fire over there that Arden's put a teapot on. Mr. Mouse is warming up the tea. He's getting it ready. Mrs. Mouse has been preparing the table. They've both done a fantastic job there. See, she's got some washing up. The children are just having a quick afternoon nap, and the little boy's in Mummy's bed. I've got a cheeky little boy like that. All the furniture is second-hand, vintagey furniture. I got it all on eBay, so it wasn't full price at all, and it's for different types of dolls' houses. I got a really good deal on all of this. It took me absolutely weeks to get hold of it all. I love these 1940s style wooden chairs here. As does Mr. Mouse. On the table over here we've got some Christmassy puddings.
Let's hope. And then somebody little has stuck his fingers in the jam pot.
Oh yes, the jam jar's been knocked over and there's a sticky spoon. But look at that feast. Mrs. Mouse, you've done them proud. A lovely set, and this is a vintage Sylvanian Families table, which apparently is very rare. I didn't realise it was until afterwards. So that was good. This was the table I bought after I bought the one that sits on my mantle. Do you remember I ordered the wrong size and it's teeny tiny? Yeah, well I went back on and then I ordered the right size there. So yeah, now you've met the little family and the children are itching to play. So I will let them play now. Winry, you should move your house over here as well. I'm sure little Miss Bunny would like to come over with all the little children. Or are you just going to have it Mouse Family?
Yep.
Yeah, just have it Mouse Family for now. There we go. There's a little idea for you. The Christmas tree, if you have one like this, because it's sectioned out, it's actually quite good for making houses underneath. So cute. And they always pop. They can pop over to their neighbour, can't they, over there in the wall, and borrow some things if they need anything for their Christmas dinner. And I'm sure they'll share some puddings. Yeah, I'm sure they'll share some puddings as well.
Family.
Family. Oh.
That's a different room. It's the kitchen.
Thank you for visiting the little family. Mrs. Mouse, Mr. Mouse, and the children mice.
Mr. Whiskers is the daddy mouse. Take all the wood out. Right, now I need to put...
Got some Christmas music on over there. I haven't got to that bit yet. I've literally just done this bit. This section here in the frame. But yeah, I pulled all that out and cleaned all behind it. And now I've got some lovely Christmas bits up there. I've just been emptying the Christmas kindness hamper and getting the bits out from that, which is lovely. And then I was thinking of presents for my granddad, and in the Christmas kindness hamper was this, which had a cup in it, and it's just such lovely wrapping paper, and it came with some twine. And I was gifted some of this yarn, and this one is like half balled up, and I thought, oh, I'm going to give that to Grandad for Christmas. So I'm going to sit now. I've taken some time out, because this, me on my own, that would be like a 10-minute, 20-minute tops job. That's taken me about an hour, because you have to keep starting. They want to be involved all the time. So yeah, currently that's taken probably an hour and a half. But that's fine. That's just how we are here. But yeah, so I'm going to sit now and have a bit of a breather. I'm going to wind this into a lovely ball. I'm going to put it into this super cute packaging and tie it with twine, and then that can be for Grandad for Christmas, can't it? I've had my headphones on this morning as well. These are my headphones if you've not seen them. Children are very, very, very loud, which is hilarious, isn't it? When they don't like loud noises, but they can't not be loud. So I have headphones that light up. There we go. How sweet are they? And that just tells them Mummy can't hear me right now, because I have earbuds, but they get too cross because they think I'm ignoring them. So I have light up ones that say Mummy can't hear. We just need to go and put our hand on her so she can hear us. Because sometimes they're playing, and there is levels of playing which I don't mind, like now, but some of it is just way too loud. But yeah, they're so cute. I've had them a while now. Why have boring ones when you can have cute flashy ones with cat ears? Right, I'm gonna wind this up. We've got one of my favourite Christmas films on. The Muppets Christmas Carol, and you can get the extended version. It's silly, aren't they? You can get the extended version on Disney as well. My friend plays for Disney for the children, so that's why we've got Disney. But yeah, the extended one with the When Love Is Gone song, which I've that's what our video is on VHS. We have that one. There we go though. Granddad's present, all wrapped. I just need to add a tag, and that's Granddad sorted for Christmas now. Now I am working on a secret project here, but I thought I'd just tell you my little hack. I wanted wool, really. I wanted wool felt, but I couldn't get it in time, and it would have been quite a lot of money to do it in wool. And so I thought, right, I know, I mean, you're not seeing the true colour here, it's coming out quite orange on the screen, but this is like Father Christmas, deep Father Christmas red, you know. And I have a little somebody over here that needed some repair work. A lot of repair work. I've just reattached an arm. Now, to buy the fabric, it was going to be about £10 to £15. And it wasn't going to arrive until 2 days before. I needed it for sure to be done. And so then I thought, right, what have I seen that's made out of this? Cloaks. I ordered 2 cloaks, you know, like Halloween cloaks, and then they were on offer because obviously it's not Halloween anymore. So these are Halloween cloaks, and I've actually got more fabric than if I'd have just bought it by itself, and it's exactly what I need. Yeah, so there's a tip for you. Think about what you could buy instead. This is from Amazon, and I think I saved myself about £10 in the end from what I was going to do. Yeah, so hopefully this goes to plan, but regardless, I've got a lot of fabric to play with. Like loads and loads and loads of fabric to play with now. So yeah, there's a little hack. I've got this one and the black one as well. Brilliant. I'm really pleased with that. I can't show you this project though. But they're the people that usually come along a little bit later. Start of December sort of time. And they're just here for me to do up their uniforms. I've been sorting out the mess that was their cupboard. I used the milk carton as trays, so he can just come in and out and pull his tray out. He wants his bell there and he wants his car there, so that's up to him. And some bags that my mum's made are at the bottom for him. So yeah, cupboard sorted. Also been tidying the drawers. These are all their playthings, like old keyboards and stuff in there. They use this stuff all the time. This is why my house is such a mess, because they have a lot of kit that they use all the time. This is their first aid kit, and they've got their farm tin in there as well. And then I've tidied up Winnie's cupboard for her. Bless her, she's already added a couple of bits in there, I can see. But yeah. So the drawers and the cupboards are done. I've done all the hallway and the stairs. I'm trying to do the easiest bits for me first. The bits that the children can't get to. Well, aren't you the prettiest little girl? Got your ear back. Oh, you're so lovely. I thought I'd do a little sit down chat for the end of this video because I've got my tree up. Yay! I'm so pleased that the tree is up. Some of it still needs like undoing. I just haven't had the energy. Yeah, my energy levels are really low, but it's up. It's up. And Chris will put the decorations up in like on the house this weekend, which I can't wait. I feel like I'm ready when they're up, and if no other decorations go up, I don't really care. I've got my tree and I've got my Christmas lights out the front, and Chris does it like a gingerbread house for me. He says the lights like the icing, and got me some these icicle ones as well, in the same colour as the multicolour lights. We have the lights that we have are like, they're called rainbow, but they're just a really pretty pink and blue, purple, and like a yellowy orange colour, I think they are. They're not bright in your face multicoloured, they're quite pretty. So I'm very excited about that. The children are behind me and I have asked them to be a bit quiet because they were so loud, and I just said, look, let me do this video quick and then you can just be loons again. So they're just currently trying to spell out something that they're searching for on their tablet. So that's what they're doing. But I have started another hat. Not that I need any other projects, but I finished Christopher's hat, and I have a black hat that I want to knit, but I keep putting it in places because I'm carrying it around with me. I'm having it kind of as, because sock knitting is good. I've got like a slight cough, so I'm trying not to cough. But sock knitting is good, but sometimes I want something that just makes me think a tiny little bit. And so the Knit 2 Purl 2 does that for me. And I keep putting it in different places. Oh, I don't know where I've put it again. And I was sitting there and I just thought, oh, I'm going to cast on another hat. Although these needles are too big, so it's going to be a looser hat. But look how pretty it's looking. So this here is the colour that I used for my hat. And this is my sugared cookie hat pattern. That's on Ko-fi for £1. So it's just a 2x2 hat and 2x2 rib hat. These needles are bigger, like I said, they are bigger than they should have been.
How do you spell mother goose clap?
Oh, did you? Oh, where's your mother bit gone?
I just made it.
I know, but it's disappeared. How do we spell mother?
M.
M. Hold on, let me pause it. He's getting really good with his spelling. I say to him, what makes an ooh noise? He said, a double O. Yeah, so it's a loose knit anyway, is what I'm saying. I'm quite interested in how it's going to come out. I'm not sure what size these needles are. I don't know if I think they're a 4.5, the Addy ones, but they were just sitting next to me. So I just picked them up. I just wanted something to knit on and I didn't want to think about anything. And I have the sugar cookie hat pattern in my phone, and so I kind of only need to know how many to cast on. And I was umming and ahhing whether to do an adult one, and I thought, yeah, I might, because I think my cough is from when we got really wet at Bedbury. Me and Chris have both got like a bit of a chesty cough from being so cold and damp. The children are fine, I think, because we do a better job of taking care of them than we do ourselves, and obviously we're both on the go. But yeah, and that hat was sopping wet, and I just thought I would like to have a backup of that hat. But I think it's probably going to be a bit loose, really, because the stitch definition is really loose on it. But we'll see. We'll see how I go with it. I just want to make it. And so this yarn here was when I went to a yarn show, the only yarn show I've ever been to, I bought this and I used it for quite a few different things, including a giant unicorn. And this was like the last bit. I'd used it for something else as well. And this was the very last bit. And so I've included that. This was my hat. And then this is one of the Pink Bear and Jemima DK, like, are they called the blanket balls? That I included. And I have a lot more of this pink that I had for my hat, which is a Felt Fusions colourway. I think it's called Cherry Pie. And this is going to be the brim, and I kind of want to use that pink behind the brim so that the rest of these beautiful colours that I've, sorry, my voice went, the rest of these beautiful colours that I've got here won't be hidden. So they are the rest of all the beautiful colours from that pack. He's probably going to start barking now. But yeah, this was the pack that Andy sent me, which was very kind. And I just thought, oh, I really want to use them in a hat because they're such beautiful colours. if you see them at the yarn shows, then you'll probably, I mean they're probably on their website as well, but I know in the yarn shows they just look beautiful when I see them showcasing like how they've set up and that. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'll show you my 2 favourites out of this, and then one that I really like, but it's not really, or 2, they're not really my colours that I would normally use, but I'm really excited to try them out. So these are very me colours. That noise is me leaning on a shelf here. But yeah, these are very me colours, and so I think they're going to look really pretty. And I kind of want to distribute them throughout the hat, because obviously this is quite a harsh colour, and so once this pink's done I want to have some neutrals, and then I'll do like the darker colours as well. And there is another darker colour, but I have these, and they're what I'm thinking of, like the high contrasty type colours. This one though just reminds me of winter, because I don't know how much you can see, but it's like holly colours. Like when I go for like country walks, they're kind of the colours, they make me just think of, I don't know what colourway it was meant to be, but it reminds me of like holly berries, and you know, like the red berries in the trees right now, and the bushes, and then the frost, and it just feels very wintry. I've romanticised that one is my wintry colour. And then this one is kind of an oceany coloury one for me, but I can't wait to work them in. Anyway, hold on. Lasted a long time without having to do a cough. Went straight to our chest, that did. Right. I wanted to show this again as well, because it's all full up now. I've filled it up with stationery stuff, which is exciting, and I thoroughly enjoyed having this set next to me. This was made by Penny. Isn't it just so beautiful? That's what he was searching for. He has this, there's like a Mother Goose app that they love, the nursery rhymes, they just listen to them on repeat. But yeah, so it's full up of lovely things. And I got these pens when I did my last Temu order. They're really nice pens. Do you find stationery satisfying? I love stationery, and these pens are just it at the moment. And the other thing that I love, I got these off of Amazon, but they're sticky notes, but they're transparent sticky notes, so they're really good for like when I'm designing, and if I like part of a design but not the second half, then I can copy it now with my sticky note and then keep going and like layering myself up until I get the kind of design that I want. Which has been great, because I'm already designing next year's charms. I want to be ahead of myself next year, so I'm going to just, because I'm taking a couple of months off really from updating the shop now. I won't be making any more charms now till the spring, and so I just thought, well, I'm going to get my designs made and I can draw them all up, but shrinking them and doing the resin on them, I'm not doing anything like that for a while. I have plans of things that I would like to make upcoming for like the new year, and I've got one more project to show you, but you've seen it before and it's the same sort of problem, but I'll talk about it in a sec. But I just wanted to say, you'll have to let me know what you would like to see over Vlogmas. So I wanted to do more everyday videos in November, and November just, there was a lot of like medical appointments that we were going to. Everyone's fine, but it's just overwhelming, isn't it, doing all that and having blood tests and stuff. So yeah, it got away from me a little bit, which is fine. It's a busy month anyway, isn't it? Well, for us it is. But with Vlogmas, I'd love to do Vlogmas. I love doing Vlogmas, and I've always done Vlogmas ever since I've done my channel. And I love getting everything out and having a chat with you. Normally I try and do every day and vlog what we've done with the day and vlog bits. But I don't know whether to do like bundle up the videos and do a couple of days here and there. I'm thinking that I'm just going to do it as I can. I'd like to do everyday ones though, but yeah, we'll have to see. But you have to let me know if you want to come along for Vlogmas, because I've got my book coming from Mum. I have an Advent book. Normally I do my Advent book, which is like a Bible reading one. I'll have to show you it. It's really beautiful. Mum's got me one that's like a murder mystery one, which I picked out because the other one I'd done it quite a few years, and so I was kind of looking for something a bit different. And yeah, this I'm excited about this one. And I know someone's got one to join along with me as well, haven't you? So that'll be fun to. I think we have to like try and figure out who did it by Christmas. So every day you kind of get a little bit more information of a clue. So I'm excited about that. That'll be nice. And I have Mum's Advent that she's put together for me. So that'll be nice. I haven't got it yet. She's got her one, but I haven't got my one yet. I told her not to come round in case she catches whatever I seem to have. I think it's because we got wet and cold. It was so wet. We had a great time. Yeah. I love the children, they get their chocolate coins. I love like seeing what the elves get up to all the time. And I am going to have a Patreon video going up in the next couple of days about something that I'm working on that I can't show here because I don't want it public. I want it to be like a bit of a secret, so that will go on to Patreon. So you'll be able to see what I'm working on in the background that I can't show you. Top secret. Yeah, but let me know if you would. What do you prefer with Vlogmases? Do you prefer like everyday ones? Because I know no one's going to be cross at me if I can't keep up with it every day, but I like everyday ones because then it's like every day you know you're going to get a little bit of someone's Christmas to enjoy. So yeah, you have to let me know. I don't know whether to do like vlogs or just to do a chat every day, or just film like the start of the morning and then I don't know, because I like filming the bits we do. I don't know. I want to go to Rochester though, so that's got to be sometime in December. We go there, and I'm going to be making my wreath. And so I was thinking like a pre-Vlogmas video might just be me making my wreath. But yeah, this last project anyway is Arden's jumper. I wanted to get them both jumpers done for Christmas. Oh, I'm having some trouble with this colour work, and part of me is thinking to just rip it back and start again, but it's taken me so long to get to this point that I don't know. I'm annoying myself because if I rip it back and start again, the chances are I'll just whiz through it and then I won't have the problems I've had because I will have known what I did. But the other part of me just can't bear to undo it. But parts of it where I've carried the yarn across, I don't know if you can see, like here is quite a long gap, and so I've carried the yarn across, and then in the middle I wrapped it to catch my float, but it's not really showing it. Hold on, can you see it's making it dipped? And that's annoying me that it's dipping in like that, because when he wears it I don't want it. My floats are not tight, but that's making it look like they are, and I don't know why. So and the other thing is that if I undo it, who's to say that I'm going to be able to mend that problem? And I don't know if you can see, but when I pull it, like it kind of goes away, that problem, and it might just be like a blocking thing. But I think my lack of confidence in this at the moment is preventing me from working on it, which is so stupid because there's the tiniest amount left, and then this troublesome bit is done. And I can just knit on it, and it'll be a mindless knit, and I'll be able to just knit and knit and knit. And I think the other thing as well, I'm worried that maybe I've like it's not going to fit him for very long, but I think I need to stop thinking and just do it. But because I've been like doing orders and all of that, I think my mental power has been used in that area. And obviously what we've going to lots of appointments, and it's not like you just go along. It's like the appointments that we had to go to and stuff were like long talky ones, and I think I'm just knackered. Yeah, I think my brain's a bit worn out. I think I just need to just crack on with it and stop thinking about it and just do it, because it's going to be so beautiful. Arden chose these colours, and this colour is an ode to the one he has up there. You would have seen at the beginning of the video, and this one is the one he chose. That's an Attic Spin Dye one as well. This one is not. This is a Wild Pearl Yarns, but there's no, it just says one of a kind scheme. There's no colourway. It's absolutely stunning. Wild Pearl Yarns have gorgeous yarns, as do Attic Spin Dye, but you hear me say that all the time. But yeah, Arden, I chose one, and I asked Andy as well, because I wondered whether he could do it on a DK base, because I had a DK pattern, and then I found the 4-ply pattern, so it didn't matter anyway. But I was convinced Arden would love this colour that I chose, and when I showed him, he went, nah. Oh, and I absolutely didn't expect him to pick this, and I love this. It's great. I just didn't expect that that's what he was going to pick. I like that when they catch you off guard and you don't know what they're going to come out with. But yeah, so you can see why I'm just knitting on this. I'm going to go knit on this again. Yeah, it's just nice, isn't it, to just knit little things like this. And so that's an idea for you if you want to make this hat. Sugar cookie hat pattern for £1, and then treat yourself to the scrap blanket balls from Pink Bear and Jemima on Attic Spin Dye, and you can make a little scrappy hat. So cute. I'm looking forward to having it. I was thinking, oh, I could make it for Mum, and then I was like, I bet I won't be able to part with it. I bet I'm going to love it too much and I'm going to keep it, so I'm not going to mention it to her. And if she watches this, then she'll have to forget that I even thought about it, because I think I'm just going to be too in love with it. I love it so much already. I love wearing my pink one, and so yeah, I'm going to love wearing this one. And Mum is spoiled. She's had enough for Advent. She's absolutely spoiled rotten, so that's good. And I accidentally bought her the chocolates. I remember when I was little, she always had these chocolates at Christmas, and so when I was picking chocolates for her Advent, I picked them, and then she said to me, she was like a bit choked about it, and she said, oh, they're the ones that my mum always got me. And I went, oh, I said, oh, well, I just remember that you had them, so I bought them for you. And I think she was realising like this is probably the first year that no one would buy them, sort of thing, and I had accidentally done it. So that's a tradition now, isn't it? I'm gonna have to keep doing that. So I did good. And I said to Mum, I paid an extra 50p for those, got them in Morrison's, and then I went over to the pound shop afterwards, 50p cheaper. I said, and I just paid an extra 50p. I said, I decided you were worth it. Right.
Oh, and you should probably...
There we go. I'm gonna go.
Say go.
What?
You're gonna go. I just want to put in, how about you show the visitors at the little mice have got?
I did that earlier in the video.
Oh, well,
yeah.
that's lucky. So goodbye.
Right. Cheeky Winry down there. Right. Anyway, I'll see you later, everyone. No, because you're making a mess everywhere. Stop. Goodbye, everyone, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.